Hey everybody, it's Dirk from 2D Board Gamers. I'm going to try something
I'm
new.
Dave. This doesn't really work without a mask.
So yeah, I am actually going to try something new today. I am going to try playing a solo game, which is not something I've ever really done much of. I mean, except like when I was like a kid, I played solitaire a lot. But don't play a lot of solo games, so we're going to try this, see how it works out. If I like it, I might turn up actually doing some more of it. But Dave is going to actually help me because he is going to run the part of the game for me. He's going to run the villain side because I'm doing Silent Interlude. This is from the new GIJoe expansion, which is called Silent Interlude. The box cover is this one, and then this is a solo mission. So it is from one of the comics to where I'm going to be playing as Snake, and all of my cards in my deck are going to be different versions of Snake. I don't start with a bunch of Joes. Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. That's what I said.
You partly said it. Yeah, so this is the solo scenario, and I'll put it in the link below. I ran through this scenario myself already, and it's up on the channel, but I'll put a link on that. But we decided to let Dirk do it as well, and so that's what this is. So yeah,
Dave's been telling me I need to try a solo game, so sure, I'll try it.
Yeah. Well, we don't play a lot of solo games. I've been doing some solo Marvel Champions lately, but I still prefer group.
And I did actually win a solo game as a prize a little while back. That if anybody watched the Dice Tower stuff that we did, anybody watch that? I actually won a solo game on that.
Dice Tower Cruise.
Dice Tower Cruise, yeah. And I haven't played it yet, but I've had a few people tell me that I'd probably like it if I try it. So you know what? Let's try this out. If I like the solo here, then maybe I'll give that one a swing too. But.
Okay. Yep. But yeah, so, okay, without any further ado, let's get to the table.
All right, see you in a second. Okay, so this kind of has a lot of the same setup. We don't use so I don't actually recruit the heroes here. I can still get, okay, so we'll cover this in a minute. So I can still get, recruit, I guess, or purchase gear and utilities. Anytime a vehicle comes up down here, it's automatically discarded and replaced. But the Joes, because since in this the only thing it covers is the characters that are in the comic are the only characters that appear in the game. So we've got a couple of Cobra villains, Destro and Storm Shadow, that appeared in the comic, and then Scarlet will show up at some point later, from what I understand, and then Snake Eyes, and that's it. So if I recruit these, I have my different Snake Eyes. Most of the cards in my starting deck, or a lot of the cards in my starting deck, have this ability here to where I can remove 4 cost worth of Joes from the reserve tile to gain +1 wild skill. So Alpine here, if I had one of these guys in a mission, then I could, and I had Alpine already recruited up here, I could remove him from the game to gain 1 wild on that mission. If I had lift ticket, that's not enough, I can't do it. And of course, if I have to get rid of extras, then it doesn't work. If I have more than one of them, I can do that more than once.
Well, you can spend more than 4. So
I could spend more than 4.
If you had that, you could.
Yeah, well, that I could get 1 wild on. If I had this, I could get 2.
If you had 2.
If I had 2 of them.
Snake Eyes.
So that's the way that works. But other than that, I don't get those into my hand. And then let's see, the vehicles discarded. But whenever I go on a mission, I've got something that's called Noisy and Silent. I start out silent. And the goal is to, if I can, I want to stay silent the whole time and sneak in. If I ever become noisy, then it's a +1 difficulty during story missions, and it stays this way until I can make it silent again. Which, not the easiest thing to do, especially with me, because I make noise. But whenever I go on a mission, the first thing I'll do is I will place 1 Joe, or 1 Snake Eyes, onto the mission. And then I'll flip up the top card of the deck. And whatever that value is, that tells me what my silence value is, or I guess, I don't know what they call it. But I have to get under that. So I can that tells me, so I could try putting, in this case, if I have no Cobra
operatives.
Cobra operatives, which is the battalions, the troopers, or the leaders in play, then this is my number. So I could place 4, if I had enough, I could place 5 Joes into that mission, and I would still be silent. If I ever go over this number, then I become noisy. So this, I could continue to add. I don't use vehicles. There's only one vehicle in this game that I'll use. Otherwise, there's no limit on the number of snake eyes that I have, as long as I have them in my hand.
So as long as there's no operatives, like what Dirk just said is safe. But let's say there was a battalion and he had a trooper.
So there's 2 of them there.
You roll a die for each operative.
If I stay at 1, well, we won't roll it yet. But if I stay at 1, I'm good. But let's say, well, I've got this out there, but I still want to try it. Let's say I do 3. So I have to roll 2 dice, and it's for each pip.
Yep.
I lose 1 here, so that number is now a 3.
Yeah, in that case, he was okay.
I'm still okay. But if I'd have done that, I would have all of a sudden instantly become noisy.
Right.
So that's kind of how that works.
The difficulty to
+1. Yeah. And then I have until the end of the turn to purchase this card or purchase something down here and move it in. Otherwise, this card is then discarded.
Yeah.
So we don't know what that first one is. We're going to shuffle that back in just so it's random. Let's see. Other things. Oh, so Dave tells me there are no, what were they called? The ones that play directly onto another player. What are those called? I've got it pulled out somewhere.
Yeah. So it's the standard solo rules. There's a few.
Oh, that's a standard solo rule.
There's a few utility cards that get pulled out.
Yeah. So
that's standard solo.
Well, not utilities. No, I was talking about the precision strikes.
Oh.
And is that a standard solo thing?
No.
Okay. So the precision strikes get pulled out for this scenario.
Yes.
Because of the way this one works. So. Right. Those are removed, so I know I don't have any of those, but I still have to deal with the side missions and the complications. I do still have complications. There were some new ones added from the game that I haven't looked at yet. Let's see. And trying to think what else.
Yeah, so the precision strikes and the major blood appears. Dirk's favorite card.
Yeah, my favorite character is not in this game. Oh, shucks. I'm so heartbroken. Yeah. I hate that bugger.
So there is one transport that was in the comics, the Claw transport. So if that card shows up, he can put it in the hangar.
Yeah, that is the exception.
Right. So people who read the comic, that's what like Scarlet uses to escape, I guess.
Oh, I got the detonator. Okay. Normally a great card. I think it's going to work in this, but I don't necessarily want it right off the bat because I actually don't want to thin these. Oh, also, every one of my Snake Eyes cards has a different stat that they're good in. Like I've got 2 vehicles. My leader is wild. There's tracker, martial arts, recon. Most of them have the remove 4 cost to get up wild. A couple of them, if I'm silent, I get +1 in their skill. Like martial arts here, if I'm silent, I get +1 martial arts. Oh, that actually makes sense.
Yep.
Because you're a ninja.
And stealth, I think's the other one, right?
Stealth is the other one. Yep. Okay, the 2 ninja skills. That makes sense to me. Yeah.
So all 8 skills in the game are represented by Snake Eyes, basically. And
then my upgraded leader gives me 3 wild. Oh, and and I think both of the leaders do this. No, they don't. So the basic leader doesn't have an ability, but this one is you're now silent. So anytime he comes out, even if I was noisy, I instantly flip to silent. I'll still have to do the test, but I do it. Oh, I also only do that test if I'm silent. If I'm noisy, I don't do the test because I can't become noisy because I already am. Yeah. But I would instantly become silent, and if I'm already silent, or I'm not playing Silent Interlude, which I am playing Silent Interlude, then you can ignore 1 complication during the story mission instead. So he can ignore one of the complications, and I get to see what they are beforehand, I guess.
But yeah, so if you decide to use this Snake Eyes in another game, then you get that ability. But.
And the reason why we don't use vehicles, so I don't normally have a hangar. We have our hangar out here because I'm going to use that to put the Joes that I recruit. Because I don't want to confuse them with my reserve board, because I'm playing solo, so I still get the reserve board. Anything else?
No, I think that's about it.
Okay, I think that covers it. So,
yeah.
Also, this was new to me. I didn't know about this, and I love this idea. So since it's solo, and this is a solo thing, but so I've got end of turn. So I start my first turn, I do that. End of turn, and then that flips over, and it's end of round. So it still kind of simulates a two-player game a little bit.
Yeah.
So it doesn't like come at me so fast I can't, I couldn't even keep up. There'd be no way. I at least have that opportunity. So it's like it flips back over every other turn. So, all right.
So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready to go, Joe?
I am ready. Let's go. GIJoe. Aha, you thought you were going to catch me. I know you did. I know you did. I can't remember the names of the symbols and the names of the cards.
9.9% of the time.
I can't remember the names of the symbols and the cards, but I'm remembering that one. I've been remembering that one.
Only because it gets hammered in. I think he sits there and watches those GIJoe videos before we play, just so he can remember.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, speaking of 5. 2, 3. Well, there's no way I'm charting this. Oh, this is not even available to me until after the first round. So, but with
the first
4.
2 rounds, technically.
Okay, so.
First round, I guess, yeah.
Let's see. I don't necessarily want this. I think because of the wild, I think I'm going to do ripcord right now.
It goes in the hanger.
Oh, no, he's still wild though.
Well, I mean you spend 4 points of Joe's to get a +1 wild.
Oh, okay. Let's see then.
But I mean, this is a guaranteed.
Yeah, so let's do that one then. So that's 1. It's the claw.
Yep, it's the claw.
It showed up.
It did.
Okay. What does it do? So, it's a capacity of 1.
Yep.
Well,
but if it's an air mission, you get like a +1.
Well, it gives me +1 wild automatically, and if it's an air mission, I get to add a second person. So.
Right, which is what that is.
Okay.
Yeah. It might get better later
Each
on.
Each player gains a Cobra Trooper? That's weird.
Yeah, when you're playing solo, that is weird. I guess maybe you could just play this multiplayer if you wanted, I guess.
Maybe.
That'd be a little weird.
Or maybe some of these can work. You can mix them in other ones. I don't know. Who knows?
Not normally. Unless that's something in the future.
Pursue the kidnappers.
Well, that hasn't happened yet. That's why I haven't read it yet. All right, so you
so that's the
right?
end. Let's see. I get to put somebody in the reserve. What is it? Tracker? Do I have my tracker guy with me? No. So I guess it doesn't really matter which one I put. I'll just put him in.
All right.
Okay.
That's the end of the turn.
3, 4, 5. And get to add him. I have my leader, but
oh, you shouldn't have your upgraded leader yet.
I was showing him off, and I put him in my deck by mistake. Okay, there we go. 5, so I don't have enough to upgrade. But okay, tracker. Do I have tracker?
It's probably got wild.
I've got tracker and wild, so I'm looking at 4.
Well, that's not in play yet.
Oh, that's right. It's not in play. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, no, I'm not going to do that then. We're going to do the claw. I'm going to put it right here. By reserve board. That way I know I got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got the old hanger, right?
Yeah,
where's the old hangers in here?
It's in there somewhere.
I can do that. We can put that.
Let's put it right here.
Yeah, okay. I'll put it right there. So I actually have something in the hanger.
We don't need these on camera. There we go. We'll put these on camera.
Oh, wow. We got a lot of room over there. Okay. So that leaves me 1, 2, 3. There's no. Oh, what do we got here? Sniper rifle. Oh, yeah. I've got 5. That looks like a plan. Sniper rifle. Okay.
All right.
Now the bad stuff. Well, yeah, let's see what
So, in a round, yeah, nothing happens. The first one, now we're in the green. Now this comes into play. Pursue the kidnappers. Factors altitude of artifact. Altitude of aircraft. High wind, darkness. It's an air mission, 1 complication. At the end of your turn, place 1 die onto this card. These dice cannot be rolled while they are here.
Wait, what?
Yep. If 8 dice are here, you lose. So if you take too long to do this mission, And the longer you take, the less dice you have to play.
Well, that blows.
If you succeed, you return all dice on this mission to the dice pool.
I like that one.
3 tracker. If you fail, +2, each player gains a Cobra Trooper.
I don't like that one at all. Not at
So
all.
we get a complication. And it's at the end of your turn. Okay.
Well, I am not even close to being able to do that one.
Well, 3 wilds get you 3 tracker with you.
I don't even have 3 wild.
Well, you got this guy up here, but
Well, yeah, but no, that's...
it's okay for a couple turns, probably.
I mean... So we're going to do this, and we'll throw Shipwreck and Polly up there.
Okay.
And that's all I have.
All right. End of turn. Give me a die.
3, 4, 5. I hate this. Oh. Well, I think we're going to try... Do I have Tracker in here? Do I have Tracker? I've got Tracker. And... Oh, wait. 4. And there's none out in play, so I can safely put 3 more Joes in here. Tracker and Wild. And... so there's... I don't have to worry about any of those coming in. Okay, so... we're going to throw 2 more, and we're not going to use any of my wilds up there, because I think I'm going to be good. So I've got 2, 4, 5, 6... 7. Oh, wait. Let's see if I need that first.
6 to 3. Discard a Joe for the mission.
Okay.
5 to 3.
5 to 3. All right. 5 to 3. Let's see what we get first.
Got it.
5. Okay. So.
So you get the die back. And that's your reward, is getting the die back.
That's my reward. I don't.
Well, you threat meter going down wouldn't do anything.
Fine. Fine. What's my next thing going to be? Martial arts. Oh, I should have probably looked at that before I put everybody in, just in case. But we're going to put this here, I think. And that leaves me with 4. Oh, 4. There.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so at the end of the round, this threat meter goes up by 2. Okay. Overcome the tower guard. In 4 seconds, the guard will turn to their left.
How do I know?
2 complications. At the start of your turn, if you don't have a Cobra Trooper in your hand, you gain 1.
What?
Yep.
This game's not fair.
If you succeed, threat meter goes down by 2. Gain Scarlet 0. 4 martial arts, and fail +1. The mission remains in play. So you get 2 complications.
Martial arts, huh? Well, you know what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, actually, I can afford to upgrade my leader here, but let us do this. There's 2 martial arts.
Flip the card.
7. See, this is why I think, in my opinion, the only reason that they left the vehicles in there is because of this. Because the costs of some of these things get so high that they actually allow you to put more Joes on a mission on this. Otherwise, I don't see why they wouldn't have just pulled them out. I mean, some of them aren't cheap, like the Shark is cheap, but not that one. And since I can't buy it, I don't care if that one goes away at the end of the turn.
Yep.
Because if it comes down here, it goes away anyways. All right, so we've got, but no leaders
Stealth is
out.
coming up next. So
Okay, stealth is coming up next. So if I have stealth, I will hold that for now. So there's 4. Let's see, 5, 6. Oh wait, Scarlet solo?
Yeah, I'll go over that when we get to Act 2.
Okay. Alright, so I've got 4, 5, 6 to 4. Okay, let's do that.
All right. First complication is +1, so now it's 6 to 5.
Okay.
And surprise attack, this goes up by 1.
Okay. So 6 to 5. So 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Come on, 5. That's 5.
Got it. All right.
All right.
So, you gain Scarlet 0.
Hand or discard pile?
Discard pile.
Discard pile. Okay.
But, so look at what she does.
So she's wild, and she gains the skills of one Joe on the reserve tile. Then remove that Joe. So that's in addition to her wild?
Yep.
Okay.
So this, like your initial idea for Ripcord, is great for her, but
Oh, yeah, it makes her 4 wild.
yeah, but you can utilize the skills. So like, you need stealth on the mission. So
Okay.
Scarlet can only do the mission by herself. You can't use anybody else. You don't have stealth in here right now.
Okay.
But if you had, say Leatherneck had stealth, you could discard Leatherneck, which would give you 3 dice in stealth in addition to her wilds.
Oh, okay.
But then you can't use it with a Snake Eyes card. So your Snake Eye cards
Is that
now,
one? Oh, that one's not air, though.
yeah, your Snake Eye cards can do side missions. So like if we get Cobra battalions or troopers,
Right.
but you can't use them to help Scarlet
So.
with the
Oh,
mission.
no. If I gain her, that she goes on top of my deck, or she goes discard? Which one?
I think it's discard. 'Cause
Discard,
It's like
okay.
gaining a Cobra trooper because you're not purchasing. When you purchase a card, it goes on top of your deck.
Okay.
All right, but anyways, so you can purchase.
Well, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not enough to upgrade, so we're going to do 5, 6, 7. I guess we'll put him on top. So 7 will
So you can
allow
buy
me
the
to
APC.
upgrade Snake Eyes. Yeah, that would do me so much good. Okay, Snake Eyes, he's gone.
All right, and the APC gets discarded.
And yeah, APC goes bye-bye. Discard, it's
It's just discarded.
Okay.
But it, you don't get the.
Oh, no, that's right. Okay, so,
So yeah.
so I got, those are discarded.
All right, and then this flips to the bad
1,
side.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so in the comics, so the story is Snake Eyes is breaking into this Cobra complex to rescue Scarlet, but Scarlet has already gotten herself free. She's just trying to work her way out. So
She doesn't need me.
Yeah. So Act 1 was.
Why am I here then?
Yeah. Well,
I'm just gonna go home.
You didn't know that. You know? So Act 1 was trying to break in to rescue Scarlet, and Act 2 is now what's happening in the meantime, where Scarlet trying to get out on her own.
What's gonna happen? Act 3 is
So-
gonna be me trying to get out because she's already bailed on me.
Or she has to rescue. Or I don't know. She has to
She has to rescue me.
rescue you. So yeah, the only leaders that he'll have in his deck is Scarlet and Snake Eyes at this
Yep.
point. But if he wants to do these missions, he can only use Scarlet for that. Scarlet and any equipment he might have. Stay hidden. If they catch me, they won't make the same mistake twice. So it's got one complication. At the start of your turn, you're going to add a Cobra battalion to an uncovered utility card, which currently we don't have any
Okay.
in the lineup, and battalions have +2 difficulty.
Oh.
If you succeed, -1, put a Cobra trooper from your discard pile into play, and it's 3 in stealth. If you fail, +1.
The reward is I get to refight something.
Well, I mean, you can get it out of your deck.
Yeah.
You get it out of your deck. And
Interesting reward.
If you fail, it's +1 difficulty and destroy the top card of your deck. So you could lose you could lose a skill.
Oh.
And this is Act 2, so I need to shuffle Act 2 in.
Okay. So let's see.
And that is
Stealth, but it's Scarlet, and I do not have Scarlet in my hands.
one
So,
complication. Yeah, so now you got to wait till she comes out.
2, 3, 4, 5.
But in the
6.
meantime, you could be purchasing Joe's with stealth.
Yeah, well, I don't have any with stealth, but I do have a wild up there, so. And so let's do Ripcord. Put him up there. I cannot afford him. I can't afford a wild, but let's see what's coming up. Vehicles. Oh, there's vehicles. Let's do lift ticket.
Yep.
Sky Striker. Oh, so I am going to have one get covered up.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right.
And that's the end of my turn. That happens
At the start of your turn. So,
start of my turn. Okay, so that'll happen at the start of next turn.
So you're done?
Yeah. But, oh no, a battalion's going to cover it up already.
No, we're in the green.
Oh, never mind.
But it's going to get covered up because
So
of this.
yeah, that's the end of my turn. I'm going to put that on the reserve board because I didn't use it.
Goes up by 2. Yep, and then a battalion covers up utility cards.
2. Okay. And the battalion's a +2.
Yeah.
But if the battalion's out there, I have to roll a die and could potentially lose 2 Joes on a mission. And since she's the only one...
Well, for Silent, yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah.
will have to roll, because you roll a die.
Oh, yeah.
So if it becomes less than 1, if it ends up being 0, then yeah, you can't do the mission.
Yeah. Oh, well. Well, no, I don't lose them. I just... The number goes down and I could potentially...
You fail the mission.
Yeah, I could potentially go...
You potentially fail the mission.
Well, no, it would just increase the difficulty.
Oh, right. Yeah,
But as a solo, there's no way she'd be able to do that. Then
yeah that's...
2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, it depends on how many skills you have up here.
Yeah. All right. So I do not have her again. So we are going to... we are going to see if we can take out the battalion.
Oh, and then buy the utility.
Possibly. I didn't even see what the utility is, but so there's... so that's anyone's skill, so I can do any skill. So we're going to say, why not? Tech. There's 5, 6. 6 to 4. I got it.
All right. So that is
All right, so
defeated.
what do we have? Each player returns one. Oh, that's a good one. I think. Let's. Oh, this was in my hand. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to put that there. I did do a side mission, so that goes down by 1.
Yep.
And I'm going to purchase the recovery signal, which will go on top of my deck. Here, do we need to do this so it's easier?
Yeah.
Maybe.
And an Off Striker goes away.
Yep. It's another one.
How much money did you have left?
I had 1.
Oh. All right.
3,
Well,
4, 5. So that's getting covered up. Maliki. Okay, but
you have Scarlet.
I did not. So we're going to throw 4. Throw 4 at it.
Okay. 4 to 4.
4 to 4. See if I can get rid of it. I did not. Well, that's not going to do me any good. Oh! +2 wild. Yep, I got rid of it.
All right.
So that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's all in. If you want it, but you may not care. It's going to get covered up
5,
anyway.
6, 7, 8, 9. No, that actually could be a good one. So maybe I will get Duke.
Okay, for 6.
Oh, I forgot to flip up my thing.
No, that's only when you do story missions.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's 6, and that leaves me with 3. Do I want the all-in right now, or do I want the Lightfoot?
Wait, wow, you still had 3 after the 6?
Yeah, because I held this one on my reserve.
Oh, okay.
And so, I mean, I turned up pulling it to use it, but yeah.
So the leftmost spot's going to get covered up anyway, so unless you really want that utility, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, because I'm in the yellow.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case...
I mean, all in is a good card, but ignore the results and re-roll everything again.
Let's do
I mean, it's a good card.
the night vision. Yeah, but I think we can do that one a little bit later. Let's do the night vision, which right now, well, no, maybe, actually, no, let's do that one.
Yeah, because you might you might replace it with a utility.
Yeah.
Because right now we're only adding 1 battalion instead of a potential 2.
Yeah. So, all right, and that was 2, so I could potentially save one of these. Although I don't see that it's gonna matter a lot.
Stealth is important.
Well, but it's Scarlet Solo, and so.
Oh, that's true. Do you have stealth up here yet?
I've got wild up there. I haven't seen stealth. Torpedo's got stealth though, but I couldn't afford him.
So you basically just have 2 dice and two wild dice up there for Scarlet. Okay, so yeah, at the end, we get a battalion. This goes up.
1, 2, 3. Oh, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. There's Scarlet. Each player returns one of their Joes on this mission. But she's only a 2 wild. What happens if I fail?
+1 and destroy the top card of your deck. So you could lose one of your starter Joes, conceivably. Or starter Snake Eyes.
So I don't want to do that. Okay, so instead, let us go after him. So yeah. So there's any sense that we'll do, since I'm silent, we're going to say martial arts. So there's 3, 4. We'll do Alpine, who's a cost of 4. Oh, let me see. Let me put it over here where you can see which ones I've gotten rid of, or what all's gone away. So that's a wild. So 3, 4, 5. 5 to 4. Oh, I've got this too. 6 to 4. We'll go 6 to 4. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Do I have? I do not have.
Are you keeping Scarlet in the reserves?
I'm going to put Scarlet in the reserves.
Yeah, makes sense.
Doesn't really help me to return one of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wild Bill.
Oh yeah, Wild Bill. He's going to be great. For Trank Dart. Ooh. Okay.
All right.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Started my turn. Add a Cobra Battalion to a utility. There are none. Okay, so I'm looking at 2. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Maybe I'll do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Nope, we're going to do that this turn, I think.
3 wild.
Not yet.
No. You're not. Oh, you can upgrade her.
Yep. Oh, wait a minute. If I do that, I lose the sniper rifle, though. So I lose 2, but I gain 2 here. And the character gains the skills of 1 Joe, and then.
Technically, it's a wash.
It's a wash as far as that goes.
But the thing is, you could use unupgraded Scarlet with Wild Bill to do this mission, and then you'll have the upgraded
that's actually what I'm
Scarlet next
thinking.
turn to do this one.
Because it's another Scarlet Solo. That's actually what I'm kind of thinking.
And do you have vehicles up here? You do. You have 3 vehicles with lift ticket.
Oh, do I? Oh, nice. All right, let's try it. Why not? All right, so Scarlet is going to do a story. It's a 2. Well, it's a good thing.
Because she's got to do it by herself anyways.
Yep.
All right.
So 2, we are going to use Wild Bill. I sure wish I got his ability to.
Yeah.
So
that's 3 dice.
3, so I'm getting a total of 5 right now.
Okay. You have to re-roll a hit.
Okay, so we're going to try it with the 5 and see what happens, but I'm probably going to turn up having to add. Okay, so, but just, come on. Maybe. Yeah. 1, Well, let's first try re-rolling one of these dice. Okay, so there's 3. Let's add 2.
Okay, and then re-roll 1 hit.
1, 2, 3, 4. I only need 3?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
All right.
oh, I got it. Okay,
Got
cool.
it. All right, so threat meter goes down by 1, and you don't have any Cobra Troopers in your deck at all.
I do not. I have not gotten one yet.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
So, yep, that's pass.
Wow.
And now you can purchase.
Wow.
Now you can purchase, or in your case, upgrade, I guess.
I am going to upgrade her so that I get extra wilds. So this is going to get, oh yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did use that, so upgrade her. She goes bye-bye, I guess. So we'll put those 2 there. And then I got. Wait, so. Yeah, I don't have enough left. Oh, yeah, he was the one that extra that I had because I spent for those 2.
Okay.
Okay. 2,
Then we get
3,
a battalion.
4, 5. Oh, so I don't even shuffle yet.
And that goes up by 1. Okay. Claw my way out. Handles surprisingly well. It's an air transport, 2 complications, gain 2 Cobra Troopers, and put them into play immediately.
Really?
Yep. Troopers have +2 difficulty. And it's a Scarlet solo.
So at least these guys are down to 2, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a Scarlet Solo, so I can't even. I either got to keep putting her in the reserve or I got to come back to her.
Yeah. Or you just roll 3 dice and see if the difficulty goes up by 1. Because of. Oh, you. Why is
I
this?
did not purchase it,
Oh, okay, so that's gone.
so that's gone.
Yep.
And I don't flip it over yet.
Nope.
See, you know what? It's a solo. I'm looking at a 4.
Difficulties.
Vehicles.
Yeah, I think you have one that's 2 or 3.
Yeah, I got a 3, so that'll give me 7 to 4.
Yeah. Probably 7 to 5 because you got 3
Well,
operatives.
I have Joe's here though.
Yeah, if you got some snake eyes, you can maybe dwindle the troops down.
So let's see what's coming up next. Martial arts. So got no martial arts there. So maybe we take. There's 1 wild.
Oh, do snake eyes stuff. Yeah. The other thing is you wait a turn and the 2 troopers will go in your deck.
Yeah. So there's 1, 2, 3. So I'm at 3 right now.
Is that for a trooper or a battalion?
I'm thinking to do the battalion because that way it can be. Well, I mean, I'm getting another one anyways. So
Yeah, in a couple turns.
yeah, but try to whittle it down because these will go into here and they'll all be gone if this doesn't work out. So all right, so we're gonna go 3 to 2. Got him.
Okay.
And I have a defuse.
Okay.
Okay, so wait, where did I put him? Was it this guy?
Oh, you gave them to me.
Oh, I gave him to you. Okay, so he's there. Then I've got. So there's 3, 4, 5. We'll just try 5 on this guy. He's a 3 because I've got an idea for the next one too.
Do you have a reroll?
I do not.
Okay.
Okay.
What's
So-
your idea for the other one?
Well, is that
Just waiting a turn.
well detonator?
Yeah.
I'll trash him.
Except for you're shuffling your deck, aren't you?
No. Well, it'll go on top of my. Yeah, you're right. It is, but
Yeah, so your troopers are going to be in your draw pile.
It's okay. They'll still be there in case I can't deal with them later.
All right. So end of turn, nothing happens. Okay.
Well, that flips. But,
Yeah.
but at least Scarlet now can potentially take this on.
Yep. I think you have a vehicle guy in there,
One,
right?
2, 3. Yeah, I've got him on top.
Okay. Oh, they came back. Just like a bad habit.
Wow. Well. Okay. Well, guess we're gonna try 4.
4 to 3.
4 to 3 to see if we can get rid of one of these guys. Nope. I cannot believe that happened.
Super Troopers.
But you know what? I don't know. 7. The mission remains in play. You know what? Let's try it. Because if nothing else, we get rid of those.
All right, so flip this.
So yeah. So
5.
oh, it's a 5. So
So
yeah,
you'll be rolling 2 dice.
Even with the 2 dice, I can't go down below. So I'm good. I'm actually good. No matter what I roll. Okay.
So it's down to 4.
So it's down to 4.
Yeah, just to let people know how it works. So yeah, so he couldn't have more than 4 Joes at this point. Okay, discard 1 Joe from the mission. And mission difficulty goes up by 1.
Doesn't matter. I failed.
And draw another one, yeah.
Oh, draw another one?
And draw another complication on top of that. Oh, this goes up by 1.
I don't know. I don't know. The one where you lose one automatically and having 2 of these right in a row. I really kind of think they should probably have removed that one personally.
Yeah.
That's unfair. I mean, there's like no way I can't put more than 1 on there.
And the threat meter goes up by 1.
Yeah.
And the mission stays in play.
And one of these guys comes out now. One of those guys, right?
Well, once you finish your turn.
Well, I mean, it's the purchase, but
Yeah.
at this point in time, she got discarded, so I can't even keep her for a
Right.
turn. So now I got to get back to her.
You got to let her cycle through your deck, yeah.
Yeah, which I mean that's horrible in
Yep.
this setup.
Yep.
And I had no way around it.
Yeah. Well, the good news is the complications are gone.
Well, one of them is. The other one, it's still 1 harder. That stays on it, right? Or was that it goes up 1? Is that what that was?
Yeah, it goes up 1.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Yeah.
made it 1 harder. So okay. Well, at least there's that. All right. Well, I'll put that there. So at least I can get rid of one of these stupid things.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And we get a battalion. This goes up by 1. You're at the end of the yellow, so you're almost in the red.
Yeah, but it didn't even give me a chance to fight her.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use a detonator and get rid of one of these.
Okay.
Oh, that's still here. Well, I need to get rid of him, so he's only a 2 though, so there's 2. I want to get rid of 2 guys for this. Alright, well,
You have a diffuse?
I do, but we're going to try 2 to 2.
Ooh, okay.
Ignore the results and re-roll. There's 2.
Yep. And you diffuse.
Huh.
You have a
Yeah, I'll diffuse, yeah. And I've only got 3.
You want to put the reroll on the reserves. Oh, unless you're not going to spend it all. Oh, you used them. You have to.
Yeah, I have to.
So your second effort should go in the reserve.
I mean, well, no, that's the only thing that I've got. So let's see.
Oh, vehicles, martial arts, explosives.
You know, I got martial arts here, but I can't afford it.
Well, you can
so-
put another cheap guy up there so you can get a +1. You have a lot of 3s and 2s up there. Unless you want the
Yeah.
binoculars.
No, let's do 3. What is this?
Well, that was from last turn when you didn't buy anything.
Oh, that's already gone then.
Yeah.
Okay. Tomahawk, that's gone. Beachhead. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hate this. I'm forced to go all the way through my deck entirely.
Yep.
Because of one stupid card. And I don't even have it. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. So martial arts. Oh, let's do torpedo while I can afford them.
And you could put one of those Joes, or one of the Snake Eyes, probably. Oh no, I can't use
Can't
the
use
martial
them now.
arts or
So
something.
Do I have a
Maybe.
martial arts one? I do have a martial arts one. Okay. Now, please, Scarlet, show up now instead of the end of my hand. Because if you show up at the end, I could potentially lose it before I even get a chance to get you out.
That was the end of the turn. So
Yeah.
Cobra Battalion.
3, 4, 5. Well, there's Scarlet. I'm not going to detonate again. Scarlet with +2 wild, so
Oh,
4.
Scarlet plus the sniper rifle. Yeah.
Yep, so let us do
Vehicles.
this. Well, first we're going to do some other things.
Oh, you do have a vehicle guy.
Yep.
So.
But we're going to see if we can get rid
I
of...
thought you used him the first time. Lift ticket.
Well, I was going to, but I got thrown out.
Oh, right. The captured. Right. You're
Yeah, I
right.
got captured.
Yeah. So that's why he's still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wasn't able to actually use them.
Yeah.
Because there's no point in actually using them
Yep.
until the mission starts.
Mhm.
So I got 2, 3, 4. 4 to 1.
4 to 2.
Or 4 to 2. I like my odds better. 4 to 1.
Wow. There went your good roll.
Yeah, I'm a scared now. All right, so he's gone at least. I do not have anything to do besides. Okay, so 4. Okay, well, I'm only putting the 1. So Scarlet's there. Those are gone. So now I can definitely use them safely.
Yep.
So I'm looking at 7. 7 to 4.
All right.
And I have a backup plan just in case. That's 4.
All right. So threat meter goes down by 2.
Okay. That's it?
That's it?
Okay, what's my next one? It's going to be a martial arts.
Yep.
I'm not going to keep the martial arts guy up. Oh, I grabbed him. I used him. So we are going to do this. Okay. Let's see. But let's see. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's see. And that looks like possibly the end of.
This is the beginning of Act 3.
Yeah, the end of the Scarlet Solos is what it looks like,
Yeah,
at least,
yeah.
because that's back to normal. So now the night vision binoculars might be worthwhile. I wish I had a discard pile right now. I'd look to start thinning some things out I'm not using.
Right. You
Well,
also have some
yeah,
forecast Joes for the wilds too. So.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can afford 1 Joe. Oh no, that replaces it with another one. Martial arts. Nobody's got martial arts. Okay, well, let's throw Beachhead up there.
Okay.
That brings that down. Teammates side mission. Oh, okay. So this is. Oh wow. I wonder if I've missed one of these before. But yeah, Dave was telling me about
like
this.
2 of them, I think. So.
Yeah, that there are some cards that I've never noticed all the time we've ever played this game that they actually say no solo on them. Like right down here. Can you see it? Does it come up? Well, where that little red spot is. It says solo. It's the word solo with a cross through it. So no solo. So those are not in a solo game. They just discard them. Ooh, Flint. But I already did a 4, so I don't have enough left for that. I've got 3 left. You know what? We're through the solo missions. I think the goggles might be worth getting now.
Okay.
I don't want to get them too... Oh, that's the card I need right there.
All right.
coming at the end. I need to
Get a battalion. This goes up. All right. Running combat. This is great practice, but it's time to get moving. 2 complications. At the end of each round, destroy the top 2 cards of the main deck.
Ew.
If you, it's 4 martial arts. If you pass -1, you may destroy up to 2 cards in your discard pile. Fail, +1. Put a random Cobra officer into play.
Oh, so the dart might be worth getting now. If I fail.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. I only have one Joe right now. But
You only have 1 enemy right now.
let's try that battalion. So he is 3 wild. It's a 3 to 2. We are going to ignore the results of that and try again.
You are not going to ignore the results.
Hey!
Con!
Reroll 1 die for each Joe on the mission.
You are destined to fail.
Each player returns 1 Joe to their hand.
Okay.
We're going to try it again. How many die can I roll on this guy and not hit anything?
So far it's like 10.
I rolled 9 dice so far. And
you re-rolled 1.
3, 6, 7. Wait, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, I've done 7 dice so far. I haven't got a single hit. Oh, hey, that got rid of him.
Yep, barely.
Diffuse. All of that. Flipping diffuse.
You got to use
And
your
I
whole
used
hand.
every card.
Well,
I didn't use that.
You had the sniper rifle. You could have.
I keep forgetting that's there. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 7. We're buying this. That's too good to pass up.
Yep.
Dawn. So 7. Let's all go here. Is she? Oh no, she's doesn't matter. I don't need her specifically anymore. Okay. So knowing is half the battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sniper rifle. Okay.
Cobra!
Now yours sounds better than mine.
Cobra!
Yeah, what he said. That's what I said.
So, G.I. Joe, you think you can defeat me?
I don't see how his throat does that. I can't do that. I've tried it. These are +2, right? Or was that something? Is that already?
That was gone. So they're back down to 1.
So they're all 1. Okay, cool. So that's martial arts. I don't have martial arts on me, so we are going to just do. We'll do 2. See if we can get rid of it that way. Yep, I got it.
Okay.
All right, I do not have another diffuse with me. I can only put 1 card here, so we're going to put that one.
So for this game, if it would allow you to add 3 other diffuses to your deck, would you? So you'd have 4?
I would probably have 1.
So
I don't know.
So you'd have 2 diffuses?
Yeah, I would take 2 diffuses in this deck, which, I mean, I've actually gotten rid of the diffuse before, which, it's like the last one of
That's
the
the last
white
one. I'll get rid of
starter
second effort before I get rid
Yeah,
of it.
same here. Yeah, diffuse is generally the last one, but I've gotten rid of it before.
I have 2. Yeah.
All right, so there's none of those. That tickles, dog. Lily, that tickles. One of the dogs I'm dog sitting is down here licking me on the kneecap. 4, 5. So I've got a 5. We're going to put airborne up. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, we're going to put airborne up. I will wait. If I fail that one, I will try to get the tranquilizer dart. I will try. Cover fire.
Well, we're going to gain a battalion. So.
Yeah, so I might turn up doing the cover fire. Okay, so those go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Speaking of which,
The end of the round, destroy the top 2 cards of the main deck.
Yep.
We lost distraction and roadblock. We lost one of the promoted leaders. Yeah, that's so weird for me to see all of them in here. and then they're there, and I'm tempted, but I can't use them. And it's like,
yeah, when you play a normal solo, you pick them up because then it's like, oh, I got the upgraded power. I mean,
Yeah.
I still don't like upgraded Duke so
4,
much, but like
5.
Flint or something went later on.
Oh yeah,
it's like-
almost every other one of them.
It's like, oh wow, I got a lot of vehicle. Well, this game Flint would be useless, because you only have
5.
one vehicle
Right.
in the game. But
that was a 5. 5 and this. Yeah, there we go.
all right, so are you doing martial arts or not yet?
Let me see. Do I have martial arts
You
with
have
me?
Scarlet
I
Or
have.
Snake Eyes.
So I'm looking at. I'm silent currently, so I'm 3, 6. All right. Let's try this. I got.
And you will be rolling one die.
Oh! Shoot! Yeah, I forgot about that. I wanted to get rid of him first because I've got the Joes to do it. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. So there's 3, 4. Stealth and tech. That's the last one?
Yeah.
Stealth and tech. Ooh, let's see. And there's 3, 4. What does that?
This just gives you a die.
Yeah, well, I'm deciding. Is it worth it to just go? If I go noisy, I lose 2.
No, well,
That'll go up to +1, and I lose that one.
oh,
But because I screwed up and forgot to do this,
it might be worth it. Yeah.
yeah, it might be worth just barreling in.
So the difficulty would be 5, basically.
5, but I lose 1.
Yeah.
So 3. So I added 1 for this. So that's
All right.
so.
You could put 3 Joes. You could roll a blank. It's possible you roll a blank.
Yeah. That's what we're trying. I
Hey!
did. Oh,
Your bad die rolling
wow.
helped out.
Yeah. So I'm still silent.
Yep.
So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Plus the 1.
and I can.
Or did you count that
What one?
from him?
Yeah. So 3. That's why he's 2,
Oh,
because he did one of these cards.
okay.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I can ignore a complication because
Okay.
I'm still silent.
All right.
So, yeah.
All right. Story mission. If this mission fails, double the threat meter modifier, or add a Cobra Battalion to the leftmost uncovered card, and then draw another complication.
Oh, get rid of that one.
This one?
This one, yeah.
Or the double the threat
This
meter?
one. This one.
Okay.
Because I don't want to draw another card.
All right. Oh, so go +2 if you fail.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not horrible, I guess.
But I've got 3, 6, 7, 8 dice. So I've got 8 dice, and more importantly, I have that card in my hand. So 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
I've got it.
-1. And you may destroy up to 2 cards in your discard pile. Well, not everyone.
Yay.
Not everyone gets a detonator, right? So.
Okay. So we are going to do the Cobra Battalion, and let's see. So that is stealth and tech. I'm going to hold on to those guys just in case he doesn't have. We're going to do. Oh no, he's wild. Just in case. Well,
You're gonna get Scarlet.
I
at
can't
some
use
point.
that much of them though. I mean, there's 4 of them there.
Yeah. Well, I got stealth and tech, but
Yeah. So
do you have stealth
but
and
that's
tech
only
up there?
5. Yeah, I've got stealth. I've got 3 stealth. I've got 4 stealth. So
Oh, okay. You could use
I've got better people
Ripcord,
for that, I
guess.
think. So I'm actually going to just use them for 6, 7, 8.
You have 2 of them.
So 4 against
Oh, wait,
2.
what does he do? Recon marksman. So you could use Duke in a 2, and then keep Ripcord.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, because that would be 8.
Why
Because
was I
Duke-
looking at?
Duke doesn't help you recon and marksman.
I looked right past him. I thought he did.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't look at
You
it.
just, yeah.
Maybe I did. Okay, so yeah, I could just do 2 of them, and I can keep the wild just in case.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, those 2. So that gives me +2. So I'm looking at 4 dice here. There we go. So they're gone.
Oh, to get a battalion. Okay.
Yeah. More importantly, so I don't have to deal with them next turn. What was this? Oh, that's the card I put up there. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stealth and tech. Well, there we go. There's a 6 with the stats that I need. Oh no. So he goes down, and I don't look at that. It's so weird. I'm trying to flip everything. 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. So we have need a lift. Jump on. I don't think this was made to hold 2, but beggars can't be choosers. It's an air transport mission, 2 complications. If there are no Cobra officers in play, add 1 at random. So we're going to get one of the Cobra officers.
Okay, so that's a die.
So you got Storm Shadow. So Storm Shadow is at the start of your turn, discard 1 starter. And it's martial arts or stealth. It's 6 stealth and tech. You win. Fail +1. This mission remains in play.
Okay, so if I'm looking at now, I'm not playing it yet. I'm just saying I'm counting stuff out. So there's 4, 5, 6.
Oh, just ignore Storm Shadow and go for the final.
That's what I'm wondering. You know what? I do have a detonator. Let's see if there's a card I want to get rid of. Stealth we want to keep. I actually wonder if at this point in time, yeah, I'm going to get rid of one of my starters.
Oh, detonating?
Well, I'm going to get rid of, yep.
Okay.
I'm going to start thinning my deck.
Yep.
Oh, wait, no, that was my deck, not my discard. Sorry, I grabbed the wrong stack. Where's he? Those are my face down cards. I need to look at the face up cards. Stealth and tech.
You get upgraded Snake Eyes, right?
Yeah, that one. That's the one we'll do. I'll shuffle these again.
It's like that one game where you had to trash your upgraded Gung Ho.
Oh, I hate that.
I think that was on the cruise, wasn't it?
Yes, it was like my entire deck was built around my upgraded leader, and I lost him, and my deck was just it crippled me. I mean, I almost cried on that.
Almost.
Almost. Okay, so all right, so if I'm doing this, so I've got 4.
You ran to the bathroom 3 decks up.
5, 6. And stealth and tech. So if I try this, I can do a 3. Try this with 4. So it'd be 4, 8, 9, 10 to 6. Yeah, I think we're going to try it.
So 10 to 6.
Well, no. I'm going to add more.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna start with.
Scarlet. You got Scarlet as well, or
yeah,
just Snake Eyes?
I've just got Snake Eyes.
Oh.
I don't have the upgraded. No, I've got Scarlet. I don't have the upgraded one.
Oh.
I get 5. So, and I've only got 1 out.
Right.
So the most I can lose,
You could roll a double, I guess.
which I only have 3 Joes. So if I roll a
good.
double, I'm still good. So I'm safe. So yeah, we are going to utilize Beachhead, but I will wait until after just formality.
Right.
1. So I'm down to
you
4.
have
So I'm
up to
good.
4, yeah.
So, all right. So there is. Well, it's 4 dice for that, and then that's already been used. Hold on to this right now. So 4. So there's 4, 5, 6, 10, 11. Anybody we're not using?
Oh, stealth and tech is what you want for Scarlet if you got her.
I got stealth. Well, I've already using him for stealth. So no, I was thinking if there was. So I've got the one guy here.
Oh,
but
well,
everybody else I've got.
Well, but use the stealth with Scarlet and just use him for the +1.
But he's 3 stealth just in case I don't pull it off.
Or Dawn.
Dawn's a 3 stealth.
Oh.
These are 3 explosives. Oh, the explosives. Oh, he's a wild. That's what it is. You know what? Yeah, we'll just do those 2. That's 6, so that's just for 1 die.
Okay.
But
So you're using Beachhead with Scarlet.
yeah, so he's the 4, and there's these 2 give me the 1, so there's 5.
So, yeah, 5 dice from these guys.
Yeah, 5 plus 4, 5, 6, 7. So 12 dice.
Okay.
12 dice. Okay.
All right. Storm Shadow appears. He's already here.
That's fortuitous.
And 1 is the loneliest number, +1 difficulty.
Okay, so I need to get 7.
Yep.
And I've got 12 dice. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right.
Wow, I didn't even have to use this.
Your reward is you win.
Ah!
Victory.
GIJoe!
Yo.
Joe!
So what do you think of this scenario?
That was good, but wow, you've really got to think differently about how you build these decks.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, Detonator is normally the first card I snatch up, and I'm like, but I need these cards. So, like,
Right.
am I even going to bother? But then toward the end, I got to where, you know what? I mean, first of all, I had a couple of the troopers that I needed to try to get rid of, so that's why I got it. But then it's like at the end, I'm looking at like, wait a minute, I'm down to the end, and I don't need these skills on these other guys.
And you actually
So
need
let's
pretty
try to
much,
thin.
You pretty much need every starter card throughout the game.
Yeah, through most of it, but I mean, at the very end, I could see, okay, now I can definitely start getting rid of them. So it's
Yeah.
still a good card, but it doesn't help you at the beginning.
Right.
So you got to think about it. This one was huge, but it always is. I mean, every time it comes up. I mean, without that card, I don't know that I'd have won.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably
it
not.
definitely, I mean, well, I wasn't too bad here, but it felt like it was starting to get away from me almost. I mean, it was just on the verge at one point. Because I was like right up there.
You were in the red at one point.
Oh, I did get to the red?
Yeah, you got to the edge of the red.
Okay. So yeah, it was starting to possibly get away from me. So but it's like, yeah, I mean, the not being able to use the Joes that that you recruit, it's like that's a hard concept, or not hard, I guess, but that's a weird concept to kind of.
Yeah, but with
used
Scarlet,
to it.
you're utilizing the skill.
Yeah, so you're
can't
still
utilizing their skill.
Yeah, I was still having to like pick and choose. Okay, well, who do I get? And I could see if you don't get the right Joes out here,
Yeah.
and with those 2 Scarlet solo missions in a row, that could be hard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you had to
Because-
cycle through your deck.
Well, I lost her the one time, which I still don't like that combination.
Well,
I mean,
you never like capture.
no, I don't. But I mean, in that particular instance, I mean, I'm forced to only use her
Right.
2 missions in a row.
Well, it's not as bad as that Raise the Flag, where we spent like an hour because it was a solo mission into captured.
Yeah.
Until we got one of the trash of complication cards.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's on the channel if you guys want to check that out.
But I mean, I like this.
Whenever-
I think I would be
it's-
willing to try some more solo stuff, but it's probably not something I'm going to. I'm definitely not going. I don't like the solo as much as I like the team because
Yeah.
I like the
Me, I'm
half of it. I mean, I do like playing the game with those people, but I just like the camaraderie at the table when you've got other players. I mean, you were still here, so we were still able to talk or whatever. But without you, it definitely would have felt different. Being here.
Really, the only reason I'm doing my solo series is because
Because I don't have
we
as
can
much
only get together
availability,
once
yeah.
a week, and I want to try to get a video up as often as I can. So, yeah, so I just wrapped up my pool series and I've started a new one, but it hasn't. I've got the first one uploaded, but it's not. It's not going to post for a few days.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, our schedules don't line up enough for us to get together as much, but that's why I'm actually thinking I'm probably going to pick up the camera. Maybe I'll start doing a little bit of solo
But
stuff.
that being said, though, we are going to get together Wednesday night to do a live.
Yeah, because, because Wednesday
It's a holiday.
is a holiday for both of us. So
yeah.
we're gonna take advantage of that, and I think we're looking at maybe doing a live stream during part of it.
Yeah, maybe we'll do. Yeah, we're thinking like maybe another Back to Basics.
Yeah, the Back to
We haven't
Basics. Those are fun. I really like those.
Yeah.
Check those out if you like Marvel Champions, where we actually play to where both of us are playing without an aspect. So those I like that. Those are fun.
Yeah, we've got one up right now, but
Yeah.
okay. So, anyways, as far as GIJoe goes, this is we got 3 missions that we're putting up over the course of the next couple of days. We've got mission 7, which was with the Transformers, We got mission 8, which is this one, and then mission 9 is where Dirk's a traitor. I mean, one of us could potentially be a traitor. All right. So, with that, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.